Alright, Tier 6 game on El Haloof. I'm in my Hellcat. Yippee.
Time to roll out.
So I'm going to do my usual Hellcat drill here. Well, I forgot to do one thing I usually do. I did not go and wreck the stuff on the cap circle, but I find El Haloof is rarely ever decided by capping in the regular mode. Instead, I go rushing this way to establish a temporary presence at A3. Well, because I expect to fight there. If I fire more than one shot there, I'll be very, very surprised with myself. Usually I just come up here and I poke out in front of the enemy team at A2-3, sort of raspberry them, maybe take a shot at them, and then duck back just to make them think that the Hellcat is doing the silly thing of fighting up here. Really, all I'm doing is I'm acting as security. I'm making sure that anyone wants to climb this hill and get up here will only do so under fire. See the tree go down? Whoops. This Covenanter, I don't know what he was thinking. He just suddenly comes charging up as if he's going to take the rear. As a result, he ruins my chance to get a shot at that KV-1S. But that's okay. I've now established there's an M18 up here to the other team. That means they're going to be somewhat less in a hurry to come piling up here. And that means now I can pull back and let the heavy tanks fight at the corner up here. I mean, I'll now go racing back to the rest of the team to see if I can find opportunities to shoot at enemy tanks. The enemy FB-304, their one artillery is chilling on the west side, which makes me kind of happy. It means I don't have to worry as much about being shot at by him. Of course, I tend not to be spotted at all. It's the easiest way not to be shot. But I come up here with this KV-1 with his howitzers apparently attempting to snipe. Brilliant. And the Shinu Kai here is exposed, so my first shot takes off just about half his health. And now I'm just having to be patient. And the Covenanter's still up there, probably complicating the heck out of things. Up on top of the cap circle. Oh wait, he's dead. Too bad. Suddenly this Cromwell comes around the corner and starts looking like he's trying to flank. But he's done so right smack dab into the teeth of the Tog and I.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And the Martyr that's behind us manages to finish him off. The Tog starts getting smashed because, you know, Tog. Yeah, but he's finally gotten close enough to light up a whole bunch of targets. There's a T-28 over there, but I can't get at him, so I decided to start pounding away at this Churchill 7. First one bounces off. Sitting here trying to hit weak points at this range is almost laughable, but that one he moved out of the way. There we go. That's what we like to see. Tog continues his rolling assault into the enemy flank. But we've lost the A23 junction. That one bounced off of him. Alright. Whoop.
They're knocked out.
Let's take out the KV-1. Now I'm moving to put vision coming down the assault route that the winning team on the hill likes to use when it's the other team. I'm not going to make it to the legend time, so I decide I make an interesting choice here. I aim here, I let the full health tank go by, and I finish off the weaker one in the back. Because we just got to start removing eyes and guns from the game if we're going to stand any chance of ever winning. Someone shoots me in the rear, probably either the lead or the T-28. That was the FB-304 trying to put me out of play. I circle around the town while say, oh right, forgot to do this earlier because it looks like they might need to defend the cap circle. I decided to take this off and then circle around to gain that ledge that I was originally aiming for, hoping to cut the the VK off from too much help. There's a badly damaged KV-1S back there. He's looking appetizing. Our KV-1 is killed by the by that KV-1S, but he's down less than 200 health. Suddenly I realized this is a golden opportunity. I have no idea what else might be back there, but I might be able to come in and spring a surprise on these guys to take out that KV-1S. And there he is. And he's just realized I'm there and is starting to turn around when I take him out. The VK turns around, expecting me to stay and engage, but nope, Hellcat knows better. Hellcat keeps running at full speed. I've successfully delivered my attack. I've also spotted the Shinu Kai. He and probably other people are shooting at me as I run away. But the friendly M6 is watching my back and is able to take him out. We're actually winning right now. It's actually quite amazing. Whoop. Well, maybe not so much. The enemy Hellcat is still out there, and he just finished off our KV-1. Alright. Oop, there goes our M3. It's now back to a full-up draw. I know there's still a Churchill 7, a T-28, and the FE-304. We're still on the other flank. Since no one's watching over there, but I see this Churchill headed that way, so I decided to go and take a look with him. See if anything else is trying to sneak up on us. Something is!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Wow. One shot at an FE-304. Well, okay, it took a little fire to make sure of it. But yeah, down he went. Alright, oop, T-28 is moved up into our onto our ledge. I decide to leave him for the Martyr and the M6 and go looking for more trouble up and over here. Yep, gotta try another sprint around the front of the mountain. Try and get it. The Wolverine and the T-28. Fortunately, the T-28 is mostly just acting as a bird dog for that Hellcat's fire. It's now just me and the Churchill and the AMX. Great. At least the Churchill's at full health. I still have most of my health. Not that it'll matter much if I commit a concentrated fire. The Churchill's still out there. Well, I know he's damaged. The Hellcat's out there too. He's actually probably the most dangerous thing on the battlefield. I decided to come this way to try and find that T-28, maybe do some spotting for our artillery. Because no one's been looking over here for a while. This side of the Lorac looks about right. And there's that Churchill 7. This is not this. I think it's the same one I was shooting at earlier. It's now lumbered over here. So I'm sitting here hoping the artillery can take them out. When suddenly, T-28 on the flank. More important problems. I'm only trying to engage when suddenly an even bigger problem shows up. It's the enemy Hellcat. The Churchill lands a shot in him. Come charging up. And it bounces off his gun mantlet. I fall back, but I'm thinking, like, the T-28 is probably trying to knows I'm here. He's probably trying to flank me. I have to charge. So I make a rush of it. Take that hit. Artillery gets him, and then I finish him off. T-28 is indeed chasing me and manages to kill me. But now, the biggest threat to our Churchill 7 is out of play. And he can just wander around cleaning this up. I ping on the last known location of the last enemy tank to let our Churchill 7 know where he was. Let him know that he's got every possible advantage. Doesn't have as much health as I remember him having, but that's okay. He still has almost well over twice as much as his opponent, and he still has arty support. Shouldn't be too hard. Enemy Churchill 7 is trying to climb the hill quite valiantly, trying to do something useful, but he's just showing his flank to his counterpart, and the artillery is waiting in ambush on the other side. The moment the enemy tank looks away, the artillery piles over and tries to put a shot into him. He misses, unfortunately, but our Churchill 7 is up to the task. That was that. Good game, and good night.